Hi, boys and girls. It's Mr. Sunito. And for today's math lesson, you don't need your math book yet. I'm going to show you what to do, and then I'll tell you when to go grab your book. What we're going to work on is adding and subtracting groups of 10 from big numbers. And I'm going to show you how the adding and the subtracting are related. And we're also going to use a hundreds chart to do all this. So there's a lot going on here. But there's two things I'm going to teach you right at the very beginning. You need to know these. We've talked about them before. Let me show you. The first one, it's written at the top. It says to add by tens, you go down on the hundreds chart. So you're going to go down. And I'll show you. If you look on the hundreds chart, let's say you were taking the number 4 and you were going to add 10 to it. 4 plus 10, you go down. What's your answer? 14. So we would say 4 plus 10 equals 14. The second thing you need to learn or remember is this. To subtract by tens, you go up. So, whoops. That's up. So let's say you had a problem like this. 25 minus 10. Find 25. But now you go up. What's the answer? 15. Now, we're going to do harder problems and we're going to do larger problems than that. But remember, when you want to add by groups of 10, you go down. And when you want to subtract by groups of 10, you go up. Okay, let me clear the board here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, now I've got a harder problem for you. Let's take a look at that. And it says, I'm going to have to move this. Oh my goodness, how about this? Okay, here's the problem. It says Trevor collects 38 acorns. Acorns are little seeds, I guess, that fall from trees. So Trevor collects 38 acorns. Then he collects 10 more acorns. How many acorns does Trevor have now? Okay, so let's look for the important numbers. We've got 38 and 10. And the question is, how many acorns does Trevor have now? So he's got 38 and 10. What are we going to do? Add or subtract? We're going to add. And on our hundreds chart, we're going to start by finding 38. And then we're going to add 10. Are we going to go up or are we going to go down? Well, remember, to add by tens, you go down. So we're going to go down 1. What's the answer going to be? 48. And if I were to put that in a number sentence, it would look like this. It would be 38 plus 10 equals 48. But there's more to the problem. So let's keep reading. It continues and says, Trevor has 48 acorns. We know that. He gives 10 acorns to his brother. Oh, he's giving them away. He's going to have less acorns, fewer acorns. That's going to tell us, are we going to add or subtract? We're going to subtract. The question is, how many acorns does Trevor have now? Well, the subtraction problem is going to be 48 minus 10. Now what I want to show you is that you can use the number chart to solve this problem. You can find 48, and to subtract by 10, you can go up 1. What's the answer? 38. Now there's a second way to solve the problem. You can look at a related fact, and we've got a related fact right here. If you know that 38 plus 10 equals 48, then you know 48 minus 10 equals 38. Both ways will get you the right answer. So be sure to try them both. Now I'm going to go on to another problem. I'm going to show you again another problem. And remember, to add by tens, go down. And to subtract by tens, go up. Okay. So we're going to use the hundreds chart to find a sum and to find the difference. First problem is in the middle of the page, and it says 29 plus 40. Well, we can find 29 on our hundreds chart right there. And we're going to add 40. So we're going to count by tens. It's just a little bit trickier, but you can do it. So to count by tens, we go down, and you can follow on the chart. We say 10. Oops. I didn't want to do that. We say 10, 20, 30, 40. And so what's our answer? 69. That's the box that we land on. Now, at the very bottom of the page, I have 69 minus 40 equals blank. There's two ways to solve it. You can use the hundreds chart, and you can count up. So let's do that way first. I'm going to clean the chart. We're going to start by finding 69 right there, and we're going to count up like this. We start here, and we say 10. Ooh, why does it keep doing that? Oh my goodness. 10, 20, 30, 40. What's our answer? No, our answer is not a blue circle. Mr. Sanito, hold on. Okay. Let's try it again. 10, 20, 30, 40. There's our answer. What is it? 29. And of course, there we go. 29 at the bottom. Now, the other way to do it would be to think of your related facts. We've got two related facts right here. Remember, even if I cover this up, if you know 29 plus 40 equals 69, then you know 69 minus 40, what number's missing? 29. Okay? You're going to need both of those skills to do the work I've got set up for you for today. Let me get to the page. What I'd like you to do, pause the video, grab your math book and a pencil, and come back to page 486, and I'll wait here. Okay, now, at the bottom of page 486, it's going to ask you to do this. It says, use the hundred chart to add and subtract, count on and back by tens. And I put this line, this green line here, to remind you that we've got some related facts. These are going to go together, and these are going to go together. But try and use the hundreds chart to solve the problem before you use the related facts. When you finish these two, move on to page 487. And again, you're going to solve these problems using the hundreds chart. We've got a lot of problems here for you to work on. And then at the bottom, we have our math on the spot problem, which I will read to you. It says, solve. There are 73 bees in a hive. 10 bees fly away. There's your bee. 10 bees fly away. So are we adding or subtracting if the bees fly away? Then it says 10 more bees fly into the hive. How many bees are in the hive now? Ooh, they're trying to trick you. But I'll put the link for the math on the spot video, and you can try it on your own, or you can watch the video and find out. All right, be sure to send me a picture of your work in ClassDojo. And if you finish this a little too early, we've got some trickier problems for you on the next page. But let's see if you can get through these 2 pages first. Send me a picture and have a great day, boys and girls. I'll talk to you soon.